Joe Roth, who's been covering the Nelson campaign, and he's certainly facing a tough re-election race. Samantha-Jo.
Well, Sharon, this has been the fight of Senator Bill Nelson's political life. We're here at his election night party where supporters and campaign officials will be streaming in here around 7 p.m. And as we heard from Greg, Governor Rick Scott is crisscrossing the state today. And that's the complete opposite of what we are hearing Senator Bill Nelson is doing. His campaign telling me that he is spending the day with friends and family, taking some phone calls, one of them from former Florida Secretary of State Bruce Smathers. Now, we were with the senator yesterday as he sign waved in Orlando. A 40-plus year tradition. He told us the reason he wasn't holding any big rallies or events in the lead up to this election is because he felt most voters had already made their minds up. And from voters I've spoken with across the state this week, that's a very true sentiment. Most of them had already voted. And as we made our way through counties like Brevard, Miami-Dade, Pinellas, Hillsborough, talking to voters, it's clear how divided this electorate is. The race between the two-term governor and three-term senator could not be any tighter. And in a number of recent polls, Nelson is clinging to a slim lead against his Republican challenger, typically within the margin of error. Now, in speaking with the campaign, they're telling me they're feeling pretty confident tonight, especially after that last round of polls came out. We just spoke with campaign strategist Dan McLaughlin. He's telling me he's watching the I-4 corridor very closely as those returns come in tonight, and the stakes really could not be higher. Senator Bill Nelson is the only Democratic office holder for the entire state, and the results tonight really could set the tone for 2020. For now, we're live in downtown Orlando. Samantha-Jo Roth, Spectrum.